In a quiet corner of the world, where life moved slowly and dreams often felt out of reach, lived a young boy named Ethan. He had no father, only his mother and his little sister. Their home was small, worn out, and barely protected them from the cold nights. But inside that home lived something powerful. Hope.
Every morning before the sun could rise, Ethan would wake up. Not for school, not for fun, but to help his family survive. His mother worked endlessly, stitching clothes day and night. Her hands were tired, her eyes heavy, yet it was never enough. There were days when food was scarce, and nights when hunger made it hard to sleep. Still, Ethan never complained. At a very young age, Ethan stepped into the world of work. He took small jobs wherever he could, cleaning tables, carrying heavy loads, running errands for strangers. The world was not kind to him. People ignored him. Some treated him unfairly. But Ethan remained silent, carrying a strength far beyond his years. Despite everything, Ethan held on to one thing: a dream. At night, under dim lights and quiet streets, he would sit with old books and teach himself. His body was tired, but his mind refused to give up. Deep inside, he knew this was not the life he was meant to live forever. Life became even more difficult when his mother fell sick. The little money they had disappeared quickly. Responsibilities grew heavier. Ethan was forced to work longer hours, and his time for learning slowly faded. For a moment, it felt like everything was falling apart, but something inside him refused to break. Instead of giving up, Ethan pushed himself harder. He used every free moment to learn something new. He observed people, understood skills, and improved himself step by step. Days turned into months. Months turned into years. The struggle continued, but so did his determination. With time, Ethan gathered enough courage and savings to start something of his own. It was small, almost unnoticed, but it was his. He worked day and night to grow it. Slowly, people began to trust him. His efforts started showing results. What started as something small began to grow bigger. More opportunities came his way. More doors opened. Ethan never forgot where he came from. He stayed humble, focused, and consistent. And with every passing day, his life began to change. Years later, Ethan stood at a place he once only dreamed of. He built a successful life, a strong business, a secure future for his family. The same boy who once struggled for a single meal now had everything he needed. But for Ethan, success was never just about money. It was about the journey, the sacrifices, the strength to keep going when everything felt impossible. He gave his mother comfort. He gave his sister a better life. And most importantly, he proved that no matter where you start, you can rise. Some stories are not about luck. They are about courage, patience, and never giving up.